Good evening. This is Guido72 with 3Point Park, and with another recap or recap. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied here. I'm thinking a little ahead of myself. I'm excited about doing this video, even though I'm not in it. I'm excited about doing this video because we had a unique situation with this war. Well, I've seen this happen in the past, but this group kind of took it to the extreme. I was told to play nice, so I will play nice because we are a fair play clan, and we want to set up a good example for the fair play war communities. But okay, typically you get matched up, right? What do? You go to the enemy, wall, and you start looking and see how many wars they won. You start looking at the enemy's strength. See how high their heroes are, and how high their troops are. Okay. Again, we're not in control with who we match up with. We manage our own war weights by not rushing our accounts, trying not to rush our accounts, and trying to just kind of stay in line with what we want to war with our strengths. We're mainly a Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 8 clan. We're transitioning from that to try to be Town Hall 9 and Town Hall 10 clan. So we try to manage our war weights. We have 9.5s, myself and Chad, and the rest are Town Hall 9s, 8.5s, and 8s. So we get matched up with Kentucky Rebel, though, and they had 5 Town Hall 10s. And I'm going to say legit, even though a lot of the bases were rushed. When you're listed as a Town Hall 10 and you have Infernos, you're a Town Hall 10 war weight. And so, that's what we got matched up with. And they talk smack on their wall. I was told to play nice, and I am, okay? But under here, where they're talking about being elder, they were saying some pretty nasty stuff to us. And, we jaw-jacked a little bit with them, by putting some stuff on our wall, and then we went and sent requests to join their clan by putting some stuff in the requests. Well, I'm saying all that to say this. Towards the end of the war, when it was clear that they had no chance in winning because they're pretty much like a 2-star clan, they said some pretty foul stuff to us. They said that we're cheating and that we use mods, and I just want to clarify that we don't. You can look at our previous videos that we've been posting. We struggle and we work at it. We scout. We sometimes send scout attacks out to see where bomb locations are, and then 3-star it with a second attack. A lot of times we can 3-star on a first attack. Doesn't mean that we're modding. It just means that we've been paying attention, we've been working hard at it, and we're getting pretty good. That's all I'm going to say. I said I was going to be nice. But so this war was personal, and we really wanted to beat them. And we did. Out of 25 bases, we 3-starred 20 of them, I believe. Yeah, we 3-starred 20 of them. And I'm going to start off up top with Chad. He's our 9.5. And this is his 3-star attack against their number 2. And he's just doing a standard go wee wee with a few jump spells and freeze spells and 1 rage. Comes in the bottom. He only uses 3 golems on this, based on the strength of the defense. Okay, so usually against the Town Hall 10, you gotta come in with more golems than that. With Infernos and so whatnot, and heavy wizard towers and whatnot. But with this one, the defenses weren't that strong, so he just brought in 3 golems, a couple jumps to make sure that he got into the core, and a couple freezes, and he just mopped this base up. You see their heroes are very low on this one. Level 10 heroes as a Town Hall 10. Yeah, I'm being nice. But yeah, Chad mopped this one up really fast. The witches are just blowing through this, just speeding it up, because it was just a matter of spreading his golems, followed by his witches and his wizards, a couple jump spells so that his golems wouldn't slow down, a rage spell to speed him up, and a couple freeze spells to hold the infernos. Alright, great 3-star though, Chad. This next one, next 3-star. Now, again, Chad is our only 9.5 in this war. The rest of the attacks are done by Town Hall 9s and Town Hall 8s. This 2-star attack, which I'm still going to show, by Mr. Clean, he's a Town Hall 9. Okay, at this point we're kind of looting now. We won the war and we're just hitting Town Hall 10s for the loot. Due to the update, you know, we gotta get our loot somehow. So he's softening up the walls. It's nice now that we get to actually bring in an extra dark spell. He softens up the walls, breaks them, and he's bringing in his new free spells for Town Hall 9. Comes in with 3 golems, followed by a line of wizards. Just gonna put this at double time. And once his the outside trash buildings are pretty much done, he comes in with his heroes and P.E.K.K.A.s. Could have funneled a little better, but he got enough troops into the core to get the 2-star, which is take down 50% of the defense and the Town Hall, and that gets you your 2-star. Witches all over the place cleaning up. Queen was walking, but she did manage to come back inside and pull off that Town Hall. Again, great job, Mr. Clean. 2-star, 3-point. Commander J, Town Hall 9, he got a 1-star on one of their Town Hall 10s. Steven, this was interesting. That's why I want to show it. He used hogs. A lot of people are afraid to use hogs against infernos. Some infernos you can. I mean, low-level infernos, single targeting infernos. They had a golem in the clan castle. Might try that. You know, if you know you're going to be ground attacked without drawing the CC. You know, I don't know. We'll see how much, you know, time it takes. It'll negate the poison if they brought double poisons, you know, expecting dragons and whatnot. Might be a good choice. But Steven draws the CC, and then he's kind of coming in with a standard Goho. He uses a couple Valks, though, to help him take out the Archer Queen and Inferno Tower and start getting some of those buildings in the core. Places his jump spell. Now he drops his king, in goes the golem, and comes the king and the Valks. He made sure he cleared off enough trash buildings for his Valks so they wouldn't start wandering. Valks are in the core now, taking care of possible double giant bomb locations, but they turned out to be Teslas. So he's kind of home free. He's trying one of his new free spells as well. Town Hall goes down by the king, real easy, and here comes his hogs for a cleanup. Still got a few Valks in the core with the king. Now they're down. His queen goes down. His king, level 30 king, he was putting in some work. If he had one more heal spell, I think he would have still pulled this off. But again, this is a Town Hall 9 attacking Town Hall 10. There's more defenses than there are at a Town Hall 9 level, plus you got to deal with the Inferno. But it was still a great 2-star attack. Saved enough wizards. Afterwards, he didn't deploy all his wizards. He saved enough wizards so that he can, do a little cleanup around the base at the end. Pretty good attack though, Steven. Alright. Now that we're done with those Rust Town Hall 10s, let me say this too. I'm being nice. The rest of this clan down looks pretty damn decent. I would just put out a warning to Kentucky Rebels if they're going to watch this video. Be mindful who you let in your clan. Determine what kind of clan you want to be. Do you want to be a 3-star clan? Do you want to be a Town Hall 9 / Town Hall 10 clan? If so, hold those Town Hall 10s out of war, because this is what you're going to get matched up with, and this is what's going to happen. Until they can get their defenses and heroes up to the standard level for Town Hall 10s, this is what's going to happen. But the rest of them, they were pretty decent bases. Everyone has to start somewhere. Let me show you number 6. This is Pat. 2-star attack. Decent base. I mean, he's got all his defenses max. He's looked like he's working on his walls. He's started working on his Archer Queen. She's up to level 12. I would probably, though, have done my heroes before completing, in hindsight, because I didn't actually do that, before working on my expos. But we've seen that for 8.5s. We have several 8.5s in our clan, and that's what they did. They didn't max out the expo because it adds a lot of weight. And then they got their heroes up. Now they're working on their expos. But he takes out the queen, and now he's coming in with his lava attack. Probably could have exchanged, for a few more balloons on this one. It might have done it. But that sweeper was giving him hell. Maybe he could have come at a different angle. I don't know. That sweeper was giving him hell, kind of slowing his balloons down. He almost got it though. I'm going to put this in double time now. 4 times speed. Because balloons just move so slow. Yeah, he was just a few point defenses away. Still, great attack, Pat. I usually don't put out the 2 stars, but, I just wanted to show that base. It wasn't a bad Town Hall 9 base. This one's by Boos. Boos comes in with a couple, this is Govaho, a version of Govaho. Pretty damn interesting. We are working on using hybrid attacks, different hybrid attacks, working on them, because Goho everyone's going to figure out. And now with the update, the way things are going, it looks like Town Hall 9 is going to become the new Town Hall 8, where you're going to be expected to 3-star multiple ways. Although they're doing it now, it's going to get a little bit easier to 3-star Town Hall 9s, because most people are figuring out the method too, and that's getting your heroes maxed, getting your troops maxed. Yeah, that's the main formula, and then working on 3-star attacks instead of 2-star attacks, like go wipes. Single go wipes with no hogs or loons or something, people are actually getting wise to that. So he dropped a couple poisons on the P.E.K.K.A. Didn't quite take it out. It's cool though, getting donated an extra spell. Was expecting a different clan castle troop. If that was a dragon, we've been working to see that two poison spells was taking that dragon out. So he's coming in now, jump spell, going into the queen area, takes her out. And those Valks are good for taking out heroes. They will lock onto a hero. If a hero is aggravated, aggros, they will lock onto that hero and take that hero out quickly. So Valks are pretty good to bring in with your kill squad, if you can find the room and the plan. I like how he drops giants as a test before he brings in his hogs. That was so smart. He did a surgical deployment. Because of the design of the base and the way he scouted it, the only areas that could have had potential bombs were these open areas. Instead of losing hogs, send in a giant, trigger it, and then come behind it with a few hogs. It's not a mod. It's just great scouting and great practice. This was a good attack, a really good attack. Anyone wants to learn GoHos, there's tons of GoHo videos out there, but you know, this is a good one you can repeat over and over. Great attack boosts. I didn't watch all the videos, so I don't know how all the attacks went. I was at work and I was frustrated due to the update, so I wasn't on as much. I was just popping in and out to give donations and track the progress. This is a common style type of base. Again, good defenses. His defenses are max. He just don't have his walls maxed. All that does is just, you know, just makes it a little bit easier for golems who typically don't have a lot of DPS to help get through those walls faster, especially under rage. Takes out the clan castle troops and the archer queen. Now he's coming in with his hogs. Had a heal, so the bomb meant nothing because he pre-healed. And then again, he's not dropping all his hogs at one time, just sprinkling them around under a heal spell as needed, working on that giant before hog deployment, which is great. You know, that means you're really getting comfortable with your hog deployments, is that you're not nervous about pressing this button or that button. Lost a few hogs down there at that double giant bomb placement, but had enough hogs still left over to finish it off. And so now he has 4 hogs to help with his cleanup. Queen is at full health. King is in the core working on the clan castle and town hall. Got a few wizards dropped out on the outside. Like butter, baby. Great attack, Steve-O. Just fast forwarding through this cleanup. I got a new software that I'm using for recording, so hopefully my videos go a lot smoother than they have in the past, and go get to post them a lot. We laughed at this attack. It was a 3-star, but this is funny, and I don't know if this was just a disrespectful attack. But he draws out the clan castle, and this was I was talking about. Now that we get donated a dark spell, he drops a max poison spell, and then once the balloons go away, that lets you know that it's reached its max time pretty much. And then he follows it up. He stacks it with the second poison spell. That's plenty to take out a dragon. Don't even have to use any troops to take out the dragon. So putting dragons in your CC may, you know, be a thing of the past. And then he just spams Chinese wall on two angles. Does a spam deployment of his hogs. Now there were 2 bombs in each one of those cores, but they were spread out. So under a pre-heal, they do nothing to the hogs. The hogs heal immediately. If they were side by side, that's too much damage, and he would have lost that. But he didn't even take out the queen, the archer queen. He just said, screw it. I'm just coming in, balls to the wall, taking just a wave. And just like that, all the defenses are gone. Takes out those annoying skeletons. Now he's working on the heroes. Takes out the king. The archer queen was picking him off now. Low queen though, so she has to use a few extra hits to take out those hogs. If that queen was a little higher, one hit is taking out a hog, and she could have probably picked off all the hogs by then. But because of the fact that the queen is low, uh, hogs were, it was enough hogs left alive to start working on cleanup. Just gonna fast forward this a little bit. Also, they didn't even have to kill. I don't know if you knew this. Your hogs don't have to even kill the archer queen or the barbarian king. They just need to kill the platforms. So they could be walking around alive at the end of the raid, and it's still a 3-star. Just sharing that little tidbit of information, but still, great attack boost. You got the 3-star, baby. This next attack, who did this? Ken. I love highlighting Ken. Ken is one of our best attackers, one of our favorite attackers, especially with Goho. Eventually, Ken is going to warm up and try some other strategies, hint, hint, so that we can, learn from that too. Some people just have a knack for it. Some people see things that others don't see. There's a couple videos that we've posted in the past where Ken has orchestrated the attacks, and if you execute it the way he says, it's gonna be exactly what he says, a 3-star, and it's gonna happen exactly the way he says it's gonna happen, because he just has that knack. He understands hog pathing. He understands the AI he understands it a lot more fluid than others, than a few of us. But hey, it's great. I love it. Love watching his attacks. Look how easy he make it look. Now, he's failed attacks before. He's not a 6-star attacker every time. But yeah, for the most part, he can especially clean up attacks when he knows where the bombs are at, the traps are at. Yeah, he's going to pick that apart. He's like Peyton Manning on a cleanup. He's gonna bait you. He's gonna pick you apart. That's a good analogy, right? Ken's Peyton Manning. I guess that's a bad analogy because Peyton sucked in the Super Bowl. He's only good in the regular season, and Ken comes through during war. So, all right. Who else? Who else are we getting famous? We got 25 attacks, 25 bases, and we hit 20 of them for 3-stars. So it's going to be a lot of famous folks tonight. All right. This next one is Fishy. Fishy's a returning member. Fishy is welcome back and actually doing pretty well. This is a common internet base. Many people have posted videos on how to. I don't know why people still use these bases. There's many ways of beating it. I've seen the 8 quakes. I've seen lava attacks with it, but this is the most common way, is a standard go wee wee. Follow your troops around the base. Keep them healed and raged. Keep them alive. He used a couple wall breakers. I guess he was going to try to break in there, but those wall breakers were still enough to pull out the clan castle. And then he just did a double poison on it. I'm gonna fast forward this part a little bit. Bam. That's it for the clan castle. And then he just does a spread deployment of his golems. Did 4 golems. Did a spread deployment of his golems. Let the golems get ahead and tank a little bit, and then follow them up by your witches and your wizards. Didn't pull the dragon, but nonetheless, he was able to get in under rage and a poison spell and take it out. Witches clear up the core, and now the golems are going to tank around the outside while the wizards and the heroes just pick everything else up. Nothing's hitting those other troops. Everything's focusing on the golems, and it was an easy cleanup. Great attack, fishy. Welcome back. This next attack is by Rob. Rob is he likes to do the Govalo. Yeah, that's one of his favorite attacks, but he's been working on his hogs also. That's how you get good. You keep doing it. Fall down, keep doing it. Fall down, get back up, keep doing it. And Rob is a testament to that. Rob has bad wars, and he comes right back the next one and just does stuff like this. So it's not to, I mean, it's great that we got the extra 30 seconds, but so as not to be one of those that got beat by a builder hut in the corner. Yeah, take that out with your lure. Drops his golem for tanking. You only needed one golem because of how exposed the queen was. Quick wall break. King walked in and took her out. Queen's walking around, picking off a few of distracted defenses, and the hogs just ran through that base. You look at the base and there's no, this is all about scouting. Why do you have all of your trash buildings behind walls? There's no place for bombs inside the base, so it's obvious that the bombs are outside the base. So get inside, clean it up. Alright, this next one, but that's something for them to learn. Hopefully, Kentucky, you're making it through this video and you can learn a few things. All bases need double giant bombs. Now look how far down we are. Okay, K-Dot, he's 8.5 for us. Yeah, look at his hero level. That's how I know. His heroes and golems. His troops haven't reached Town Hall 9 level yet. Okay, so he's one of our 8.5 new Town Hall 9s basically, and he's finna 3-star. He's getting ready to 3-star a rushed Town Hall 10. Yeah, not afraid of the infernos. Loving it. Love the courage. Coming in with 10 level 2 Valks. So he has his golem down there tanking. He's about to bust though. That was enough to lure the clan castles, and so they're going after the golem, and drops a poison, and then hopefully his queen comes over and takes care of that dragon. No, the wizards took care of it before he got to too many golems. He dropped the new freeze spell on that inferno. That was enough time to allow those Valks inside, and they take down the inferno and the town hall. Second golem is still tanking inside the core, witches running amok outside. He brought in a few healers, and so a lot of those point defenses. This is pretty much like the Queen Walk on the top side with those Harry Potters under heel. They're just picking all those defenses off. Okay. It looked like the healer was getting confused, like, I don't want to heal you anymore. Okay, fine. Go heal over there. Why are you healing golems? Oh well, it doesn't matter. They're still tanking. Allowed time for, he used his queen's ability. Popped out some extra archers. Still have a few wizards just pushing all those skellies out there. Golem, I guess it was great that the healers went to the golem, because it kept the golems alive long enough to tank. And here's that last archer tower, and there's too many skeletons. Gets overwhelmed. Archer queen takes it out. Plenty of skellies, Larrys to trip these outside bombs. Again, traps should be inside of a base, not outside of a base, because they're easily tripped. But again, not our fault who we get matched up with. We just take them down without any modding applications. We just do it. It's practice, research. execution. Big Drew. Our 14 taking their 15. Maybe is this more even enough for you guys to not accuse us of cheating? Let's look at this base. Are there any location for double giant bombs? That was the only location that could have been a double giant bomb. I guess it would be on this side also. So he sent in a test hog to lure out the clan castle troops and see if there was a double giant bomb and trip it if it was. So not having a double giant bomb set over here would probably mean, the way this base is set up, there's not one over here either. If there are bombs, they're in these single spot locations, okay? And when that's the case, hogs can heal over a single bomb. A lot of troops can actually heal over a single bomb. So he goes in with his golem leading. Now he's coming in with his second golem after that one went down. And King comes in and take out the Archer Queen. Just like that. Trips a bomb, a single bomb. Everything's focusing on that clan castle golem, but he's got enough meat still just to tank until those hogs make it to the core. So they're coming outside. He doesn't even need a heal yet. So now he's coming in around all that splash damage. So now he's healing. Okay, golem's gone now. So the hogs are going to be taking damage. So he heals. He has one more heal left, which he uses up top. He doesn't have any more bomb threats. He's just got to heal enough to make it through those bad skellies. And there goes the last defense. The rest is cleanup. Queen's alive in the core with almost full health, popping away at the town hall. But plenty of hogs, a couple wizards left over for cleanup. Great attack, Drew. Drew. No, I'm not drinking today. I'm just excited about this new recording app that I have. Alrighty. Who's next to be famous? I get shouted at. Hey dude, how come you didn't put me in? A lot of times I just put in, something that excites me. Not to say that everyone, learning isn't always exciting. But this one, everyone's getting their due because, hey, Kentucky called us out, said they were going to be, making us bend over and grab our ankles, and yeah. I'm being nice, Ken. He drops a poison spell. Brandon drops a poison spell on the Lava Hound. I guess to weaken it up some. Wizards, I'm going to fast forward this part because it takes a while for a hound to bust. Comes in with his golem, followed by the wizards to finish off the rest of that clan castle. And just like Boost did, he just wiped his hogs through, didn't even worry about the Archer Queen. Low level Archer Queen. You can get away with that with a low level Archer Queen because she has to take so many hits. She has to shoot so many times extra to take out a hog if it's a low level queen. He didn't even use his second poison spell. Good job, Brandon. Next attack, this is another one by Fishy. Same style of base. I'm sorry, I gave you your due, Fishy. Same base that you kicked butt with. It's a 3-star. We're gonna move on. Cool Phil. Haven't seen him on here in a while. Dr. Phil. Phil uses the 4-quake method on here. Lures the clan castle. And, yeah. Does the double archer healer to keep the hound out of the picture while he attacks elsewhere on the other side. I don't see a queen in here. Nope, no queen to deal with, which is okay because he doesn't have his archer queen. Awesome. Yeah, if you didn't know, that's a way of dealing with hounds. Draw it, put 2 archers on it, and then a healer, and they'll stay out of the picture for a while because it'll take them forever to bust that hound. Meanwhile, you're doing your attack unimpeded on the other side. So, just a little tidbit, a little tip. Again, no archer queen to deal with, so you're just using the golem and king to distract some of the defenses while the hogs take everything out. Heals, because he's getting Teslas. Usually high Teslas can be a problem for hogs, but this is low level defenses. And he drops in some clan castle hogs up top, just in case, because there's potential for double giant bombs over here by this wizard tower. So great pre-heal. And there was a bomb that got tripped, but he had enough hogs alive to finish off those last 2 defenses. And then the rest became cleanup. Get rid of those Larrys. And look, that hound is still over there in the corner, not popped. But we're cheaters, right? Come on. Well, I guess to the uneducated that it would seem that way. So you got the it's funny. The hound is chasing the hogs now, but the healer is also chasing the hogs, so keeping them alive. Great attack, cool fill. Who else we got here? Who else? Now, no offense to the Town Hall 8s, but yeah, we're gonna kind of speed through some of these because I mean, in Town Hall 9 is gonna be that way eventually too. You're expecting 3 stars. Ramen is still using a go wipe, but he tends to get 3 stars. He'll eventually have to switch to 3-star methods, hogs or balloons, but he gets by right now with a go wipe. On some of his bases, he'll 3-star them, not all of them. And if not, it'll be a good scout for someone who's going to come behind with hogs, so we'll know where the bomb is. Because for Town Hall 8, you only have to worry about 1 double giant bomb set, which makes hogging that much easier, especially if you know where it's at on the Town Hall 8. Got a couple P.E.K.K.A.s still alive, 3 actually. So the damage and there's no more Teslas. The damage out there is just awesome. DPS out there is amazing. So and this is like watching paint dry. Okay, you got the 3-star. Good job, Ramen. We got Ryan. Yeah, we haven't mentioned Ryan in a bit. I'll show Ryan's attack. Similar style base. So this is a great one to show. Ramen actually does a go-ho. And with the new update, and you're able to donate a spell, so Ryan's able to use the Quake method, 4 Quakes, and bring 2 heals to sustain his hogs, which is awesome. Golem's in there tanking. Sends his king in and a P.E.K.K.A. to also help with some tanking. And then once they get the attention of a lot of that core, and he's seeing he's taking out some bombs, now he's coming in with his hogs. Now there is a potential bomb down by this southern wizard tower, but he was able to get through that. And then there's another Tesla. So that's the benefit of the new Dark Spell donation. Town Hall 8s can actually do the Quake Go-Ho attack, keeping those hogs alive, and using golems and a P.E.K.K.A. for a third heal basically, because if they're targeting the golems, the king, and the P.E.K.K.A., then they're not targeting the hogs. I would probably like to see that one though. See the hogs come behind the golems and P.E.K.K.A. and king, versus coming on the other side of them. Especially once you saw the one of the double giant bomb sets gone. I would have preferred to have seen the hogs come from that side. That way you could have healed on the back side, and the middle would have been an automatic heal by having them target the golems and P.E.K.K.A. and king, and it would have probably kept that P.E.K.K.A. alive a little longer too. But still, great attack. Keep up the good work, Ryan. Ryan's on his way to Town Hall 9, so we'll be seeing his work. That's why he's practicing this now. We'll be seeing his work get done at that early 8.5. Great attack, Ryan. And what we got next? We got a few more to get through. Slango. Love watching Slango dragon attacks. Oh, yep, and this is another dragon attack by Slango. Slango does the zap quake method. Drop 2 lightnings and an earthquake on 1 air defense, and then you're going to attack near the other 2 air defenses. And because we get a spell donated, he chooses a haste spell to help speed up those slow dragons. Uses a rage spell first to pile through the first set of AD, and then he uses a haste spell also to get those balloons to that other air defense quickly. Yeah, Slango's pretty good at strategizing with dragons. We're getting him working on those hogs though, but right now, hey, if it's working, keep at it. You know, that's the thing too with war attacks. You find one thing that you test out a bunch of stuff, but you find one thing that you're comfortable with, and just keep working at it till you get better and better and better at it. Someone said that to me. I can't remember who. I'm not going to tell you. I'm not going to say your name, Ken. Okay? But yeah, find a strategy, and if you're comfortable with that strategy or you like that strategy, keep working at that strategy. Now with the new updates, you got plenty of ways to practice with it now, because you got to farm with war attacks now. Hopefully they fix this stuff though. I don't mind farming with war attacks. The loot has to be worth it, and we have to be able to save or hold on to some of our loot so that we can do upgrades. Otherwise, Clash of Clans is about to be over for a lot of us, because I'm not going to be paying gems for every upgrade. I like to use gems to complete upgrades, although when I went to 9.5 I gemmed a lot of my troops. But for the most part, and getting up through my Town Hall 9, I use gems to complete heroes or to complete some of my troop upgrades, but never to do it. Never to use it as basically a resource. I use my gems to boost barracks so that I can farm, because you make way more boosting than you do buying. Anywho, that's my little tidbit on this update. Here's Bobby. Bobby's new to our clan, so I'm going to highlight you, Bobby. I usually don't do a lot of Town Hall 8s, but I like that Bobby's using a not a go-ho, but a hog attack. That's what I'm trying to say. Hog attackers at Town Hall 8 is awesome, because that gets you ready for Town Hall 9. You'll be even better at it at Town Hall 9 if you've been kicking butt with hogs at Town Hall 8. Now you got to get your hogs to level 4 for hogging at Town Hall 8 to be efficient. But once you get that, and that should be priority for Town Hall 8s. And he does a 2-finger drop. And basically all you have to do now is once you kill the CC, follow your hogs around. especially when you know there's no double giant bombs. And the design of this base indicates there are no double giant bombs. It's a tightly packed base also, so it's small. Not sure what he was thinking with the walls, thinking it was going to keep you out. That does nothing but give you less defense. One bomb location. And hogs are on the hill. Plenty of them left. Look how many hogs he has left. Like 15 hogs. So, yeah. Plenty of hogs left over for cleanup. King at full health. Couple wizards already were dropped on the outside to start cleanup. Great attack, Bobby. Again, we can't choose our opponents. We just knock them down like bowling pins. We got two more. Slango, you got your shine. Alright, Flaherty. Let's look at Flaherty's attack. This guy just made it easy for Flaherty. Now, he's going to put the town hall on the outside. That's 1 star. He has his clan castle near the outside. That's an easy lure. I didn't even see how he did the lure. It was so fast. He probably just dropped a archer right at the doorstep, and then there did the double poison. And look at the inside core. There's no space for any traps. So unleash your hogs. Couple hills. Here comes the 3rd hill. Dropped clan castle hogs up top near the king. Yeah, see, so that was fast. Thank you for laying it out like that. And now you have 30 hogs left over for cleanup. And his wizards don't even have to break walls to get in. He's dropping wizards and archers inside the walls. Yeah. Their clan elders and co's should have been smacked for that one. Come on now. Talk to your clan mates. Recognize certain things, certain flaws, and you know, ask them to fix it. You know, it has nothing to do with them being a low town hall level. Certain things you just have to do. I'm not even going to show this clean. Mr. Clean came down and 3-starred this because everyone else had skipped it. You know, we had 3-starred everything else and everyone skipped it. So he said, well, might as well get it off the map. But anywho, great war 3-point. Videos are going to be shorter than this, believe me. I just wanted to highlight everyone on this because this was a personal attack against 3-point. And I needed the Kentucky Rebels to see that and hear that we don't use mods. We don't use cheat apps or whatever, you know. We just practice hard and play hard, and we discuss our attacks. See you next time. Guido72 out.